Paste it in there, and then the same typing we had for the action URL link text, and then click add campaign. And we do that, and you guys do that for all 7 days, okay? All right. Now, the next thing we need to do on getting you guys started is, after you signed up for the 7-figure networker system, now we have to get you guys signed up for the get response system. And before that, I am going to take a drink of water. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Okay. Now, how do we get to the get response to sign up? Well, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see here this little tab that says resource. Then it has get response under it. Just want to click on that and a new window will open. Okay. We want to log out because I was logged in. And what you guys want to do is, this is the page that you guys will come to and see. Okay. And the thing you want to do is go to order now. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to uncheck this option. We definitely don't need the email to speech, video emails and all that. We're going to customize it ourselves. Okay. But you do have options down here at the payment plan. You can prepay, month to month. That's the $18 that I stated for you guys. Or you can prepay for 6 months and get a 15% discount, or prepay for the whole year and get an 18% discount. Whatever your budget entails. I just started with the 18. Then you enter all your information, the credit card you wanted to get billed on every month, and then you place the secure order. And that's how you get started with the get response. Now, when it's asking you guys, once you're signing up, about your business address and all of that information, you can just, put your home address on there. Or, if you do have an office, put your office address on there. Or if you got a P.O. box, put your P.O. box address on there if they let you. They used to didn't let you, but I'm not sure if that's changed. But, you can just put your address on there. You don't have to worry about putting your business name, not unless you guys bought a business name that you're doing business under. You can just put your personal name and your personal information there. Because eventually in the more advanced training, we're going to get into you guys on how to, what we suggest, ways you should get incorporated and, become a real legal business. But that's later down the road. So you can just put your personal information in there when you guys are signing up. So, after you guys sign up, you're going to come here, and at the top you're going to see your account login, and you're going to place your username, whatever you put it, and your password there, and log in. Okay? And the first thing you want to do when you log in is go to create a new campaign. Okay? And after you create a new campaign, you can name it whatever you want. But you have to pay attention to the criteria on the side. It has to be 4 to 128 characters long, all lowercase, and it can't have any spaces or numbers in it. But the thing how get response works is it uses a universal database. So if somebody else has named their campaign that, you can't name your campaign that. Like let's just use marketing, and let's see what happens. It'll tell you that campaign, there's already a name in the database, and you have to choose a different name. Now, you can just put like keys to success, or make something up, or just like I don't know, keys to success, for the long term, and then like put your initials on it after there or something, and then create new campaign. And it'll say is that your campaign has been successfully created. Now, what we want to do also is go to settings up here and under campaigns. So I went under campaigns, and then I went to settings. And the campaign that pops up is going to be that campaign that you guys just created. Now, me, I have a ton of campaigns, but I just want to take a look at this campaign that I just created, and you guys are only going to have one. Okay? So the important thing you want to look at on here is you want to go to message. I'm sorry, contact. You want to go to contact. And you want to scroll down and you want to go to opt-in settings and you want to uncheck email subscriptions and uncheck web subscriptions. Okay, very important. The reason why you do that is you make people jump through loopholes just to get the information that you're offering them. And the more doors that they have to go into, the less likely they're just going to continue, pursuing and pursuing the information that you have. So, and some people might argue, oh, well, don't you get a higher quality prospect doing that? Well, no, not really. You don't. You just get a lot of people who would take action, not take action because it's so hard to get what you have to offer, and you haven't even really showed them what you have to offer, so they're just going to go like, hey, this isn't worth it, I'm going to just stop. So that's the reason why we uncheck these things here. And then we scroll down and we go to save the settings. Okay? Now for the next step, I am going to need a little bit of help, so you can just ignore what I'm doing on my screen. I'm going to set up the next step that we have to do. Now this is the actual sheet that's showing you guys how to do what I just showed you guys. Okay, and this is the only information that I needed right here. So we can get started, guys. Alright, here we go. We want to go back into our get response account that we just created this new campaign, whatever you guys named it. You can name it anything, that's not taken in the database. And we're going to go into messages up here, and then we're going to go to preload. Okay. Now you guys are the destination campaign has to be the campaign you guys just created. Well, of course it is. You guys aren't going to have all these choices like I have on my campaigns. I got a ton of them, so you're just going to have that as the destination campaign. You want to change it to the one that you just created. Make sure it's that. All right, and now your source campaign, you want to go to change source campaign, and the account name you want to type in, guys, is, I can close this down here. The account name you guys want to type in is 7-Figure Networker Series right here. So type in 7-Figure Networker Series. Okay? And the account password is going to be the 7-Fig System. The 7-FIG System. So the 7-FIG System. And we want to change in the login to. You want to change it from user account to campaign. And then click login. And it's going to ask you changes are going to be saved. And you just click OK. Alright. Now, what we want to do is. No, I don't want to remember that password. We want to take and we want to click this button that says copy all and copy all of it over, and now we've just loaded the messages that we have to make some slight modifications to, but it gave us a good base to start with loading our email campaign. Okay, now what we have to do is go to the bottom and click save, and now that's just been loaded into our account. Okay, next thing we have to do is to change these emails into what we need